In today's video, we're gonna explore different variations of the alternate nostril breathing technique, also known as Anulom Vilom, with the line and against the line, and Nadi Shodhana. Nadis are our subtle energy channels connecting our nervous system with the subtle body, and Shodhana means to purify, to cleanse. So it's the purification of the subtle energy channels. I already have a video about alternate nostril breathing, so I will not explain all the benefits, the left side and the right, and the masculine, the feminine. Today we focus more on different variations, and I want to give you the understanding how important this practice actually is, because the goal of pranayama is to withdraw from the outside world, to awaken the prana energy through kundalini all the way up, the shakti, to purify your energy centers, to bring the awareness really within, all the way up, to purify open your heart, to be deeply grounded and connected to the divine energy. And all of that is possible just by alternate nostril breathing. At least 15 minutes a day. If I have no time, I make sure I do at least 5 breaths, so that I have at least a few breaths covered. But if you have time, sit down. You could do it before food, after food, doing your food. You can do it anytime, anywhere. Make this a daily habit. If you want to advance in your spiritual life, this will help you so much. Or combine it, doing yoga, doing pranayama meditation. And this video focuses more about pranayama. For example, you do Kapalabhati, active exhale. You can combine it with Nadi Shodhana. You inhale, then you pump. Exhale fully. Maybe 10 breaths, not too much, you shouldn't run out of air. You can do maybe 5 times on the left side, 5 times on the right side. We try to use our right hand, Vishnu Mudra, closing with the pinky finger and ring finger, our left nostril. Inhale, exhale. Then you can slightly, after the exhalation, inhale, maybe 10-20%. Five times. You can do 3 times, 10 times. It's also great before you do Nadi Shodhana to purify your nose cavities, your passages of air, so that you can breathe better. You could also do it. You inhale, close, exhale, then Kapalbhati. Inhale, close, exhale, Kapalbhati. First exhale fully. Also possible. Or you inhale with both nostrils. Exhale with both. Then close the left. Right. You can play with it. You see there's no limits. Find what is best for you. And you will see there's so many variations how you can combine, for example, Kapalabhati. You can combine it with Ujjayi Pranayama by contracting the glottis, like the sound of the ocean. You close the mouth, breathe through your nose. This one I really like. It's so calming. It heats up the energy system. It's a heating pranayama, especially when it's cold. But also you can control the breath very slow and gently, very soft and calm. Also, for example, you exhale. You can put slightly pressure on the nostril, on the side, but not too much. Just that you close a bit so you can exhale and inhale more slowly, more soft. Also doing the inhalation. The longer you breathe, the longer and controlled you can in and exhale, you will see the deeper you will go. You can apply Bundas. You can squeeze the perineum with the in and exhalation. Or you inhale, you squeeze, then you exhale, release. Inhale, hold, squeeze, release, open, exhale. You can use Chalandara Bandha by just placing the chin towards your chest, not fully. Your neck is still straight, just slightly, or by pressure the tongue against the teeth. It's the same. Jiva Bandha also closes here. You can close, then you can do Nadi Shodhana. You can apply Mahabandha by squeezing the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, belly in, Chalandara Bandha, the Chinlock. So you inhale, Bandhas, hold the breath for as long as you can. Maybe not too much, because otherwise you run out of air. Maybe 5-10 seconds. You release, open the right, exhale. Then you could also again apply Mahabandha after the exhalation. Release, always release, then you inhale. And again Mahabandha. First release, then open, then exhale. Now this is very advanced. Maybe first start after the inhalation or after the exhalation. If you're more familiar with it, combine it with the inhalation and exhalation. My favorite actually is what I do every day. You inhale, you hold the breath. I try to do it equally, but you can do it 10, 20, 30 seconds. Then you exhale, you hold, and you hold the breath for as long as you can. Deeply focus within, connect with the breath, with the emptiness. It's such a great opening. It's like a river flowing into a dam. And the water is piling up, and then the dam explodes or opens, and all the water is flowing. In the same way, the nadis, the energy flow gets blocked, and then you release and you open. It's like a river floating your whole system. I try to equally hold the breath with the in and exhalation, or maybe double the time. In and then exhalation only half the time. You have to see what suits you, but don't hold the breath too long, otherwise it's difficult to breathe. You shouldn't run out of air. It should be very soft, very smooth. Also you can practice very gently, very slow. Or you practice a bit louder with more intention, especially when the nose is blocked. First to open up, like my nose today. As I learned it, I was told Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing, means when you inhale, you exhale, inhale, exhale. When you hold the breath in between, it is called Nadi Shodhana. I heard so many yogis explaining it differently, but this makes sense to me, because then you block the flow of energy, you hold the breath, and you open up the nadis during the breath hold, inhalation, or after the exhalation. If you want to go deep in this practice, try to breathe as soft and slow as possible, and hold the breath after the in and exhalation. It's such a great technique. You see there's no limits. You can combine it with so many other techniques. This is how I do it. Combine it with Ujjayi, Kapalbhati, doing extended breath holds, applying the bandhas, especially Mula Bandha, Mahabandha. You can make it exciting, if you sit 50 minutes and you just in and exhale and alternate nostril breathing, and maybe it gets boring for some, then play with it. Do some Kapalabhati in between, apply some Ujjayi. see whatever suits you. Yeah, I usually like to do maybe 5-10 breaths, then I rest, then I feel inside of me, what was the change, am I focused, I reassess, get a clear head, and then I focus again on the breath. Anyways, there's a more basic video, you can check it out here. I hope somehow you can use this technique in your daily life. It's so amazing. Please, if you find any value in it, share it with your friends and loved ones. Namaste.